This is the first video I've made since I got back from Cuba, outside of the two I made based on photos I took while there. I didn't have to travel far from home for this one. I went to an area that I had been meaning to photograph for some time. This area is by no means traditionally beautiful. Some might go as far to say that it's unattractive. I think that's what stood out to me. The yellows and reds were impure. That's why I chose the film simulation I did today. It was one I chose from Fuji X Weekly, simply called Vintage. At first, I didn't love the photos I was getting with it. They seemed more muddy than I would have hoped. When I got home, I could see what they were missing. Contrast. I know that vintage photos often have softer contrast than modern ones, but it still felt too flat. So, this is the first time on my photo walks where I felt the need to do a little post-processing to the JPEGs. I kept any adjustments basic, by only upping the white levels and lowering the black levels. That helped bring out the look I was going for. That brings me to something I was thinking about while taking photos today. And that is commitment. Commitment to an idea, or maybe an obstacle you put in your way to help produce art that you think best represents your look or your style. Obstacles are a great way to hone in on the soul of creation. They can force you to create within specific parameters where, often, great art is created. But they can also trip you up. Today I found myself using this particular film simulation knowing that it wasn't what I wanted my photos to look like. No one was stopping me from switching my settings. No one was forcing me to stay this course. I created an obstacle myself, and I am accountable for the outcome. Overall, I'm pleased with how the photos turned out, with a little tweaking. However, I know I got in my own way today, and that's on me. I'd like to once again thank you for coming along on these photo walks I've been creating. It would mean a lot to me if you liked this video, and if you have not already, if you were to subscribe to my channel. There's plenty more to come. Adios.